up, you guys? I'm in Tashkent, Uzbekistan right now. We're wedding crashing here today. Let's get the party started. Just look at this wonderful, beautiful, pretty presentation. I've never been to any Uzbekistani wedding. I'm really excited to just have fun, enjoy the food, and crunch on these yummy, delicious fermented cabbages. Probiotics are always a good choice, especially I'm about to eat so much food. It's gonna be so good for my tummy.
At the crack of dawn, kitchen staff started their preparation for the feast. Pickled veggies are must-have on traditional table. They're delicious, they're packed with minerals, vitamins, and good bacteria.
Since Uzbekistan, in the middle of Central Asia, which we have 4 seasons obviously, there is no any harvest to harvest. In order to survive throughout the winter, you just eat meat, carbs, bread, rice, and dishes like plof. And of course we have fermented vegetables. So yeah, here I go. It's so strong. It's really tasty though. It's really crunchy. It doesn't even taste like tomato. All right, now let's move on to the next section. Let's see what the lady's doing behind me. Samosas with layered dough are the best. Ooh, they're gonna be so crunchy. Everything with squash is so yummy. This is one of my favorite dishes. Serving these hot samosas as soon as bride and groom gonna take a seat in their throne. This is when each guest gonna be served hot little piece of samosas on their plates. Oh my god, so savory. So sweet at the same time, so crunchy. I don't think one little samsa is enough. I'm learning. I'm literally doing nothing. I'm just holding my hand here. Chef, let me cut the meat. That beef for the soup called Moora. I'm curious, what kind of cut of beef is that? Leg? Oh my god! This piece right here is beef thigh. These are some pretty lean thighs. What the chef is doing right now, he's gonna fry all that meat up until it's cooked, mix it up with veggies, and after that, it's gonna go to this broth. This broth has already been boiling here for 2 hours, and after he'll mix it up with that mixture of extra fried beef with veggies, it's gonna be boiling for the next 7 hours, 9 hours in total. All right, with love. For love. Hey, 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 hey!
Noora, a really cozy and hearty dish from Uzbekistan. It's like a big hug in a bowl. Big chunks of meat, like lamb or beef, stir-fried with carrots, onions, peppers, and potatoes. Then they add a bunch of tasty spices to give it a really good kick. Cumin and coriander play a major role here. The cool thing about Noora is how they cook it super slowly. The slow cooking makes everything super tender and lets all the flavors mix together just right. It's like when you let the stew simmer all day and it smells and tastes amazing. Eating Noora feels like wrapping yourself in a warm blanket. It's especially great when it's cold outside. I'll call it a universal comfort food that makes you feel really good. So that's Noora, simple, delicious, and perfect for those chilly days.
Since it takes a little while for them to cook, they usually add the chickpeas in the very beginning. Once the water boils, they add it together and they cook it all together with the meat. Wow! All of the collagen. Woo! These kazans are so huge. You know what, guys? I had a really hard time finding kazans while I lived in America. I found something similar, but you know, to deliver those at one point, they were like from $300 up to $500 online. These kazans are kind of pricey because it's true, it does give you that extra flavor to your meal. So these straight up chicken sausages, they look like they're already cooked and ready to eat. А можно кусочек откусить? Да? Спасибо. Oh wow! Everything here is has perfect amount of salt. Every piece of meat. This row on the table is beef sausage, and a little bit forward in front of me is horse sausage, which is classic Kaze. You want to see the difference? Here it is. Beef meat, horse meat. The piece in the middle is fat because horse meat is so lean, but this is beef. This is horse. Isn't finishing off this horse sausage. As crazy as it sounds.
I'm looking at the cow's tongue sausage. These cheese blocks like kashkaval, sulguni, and feta, sliced and served along with meat sausages. Guests love these cheeses. They're creamy, tangy, and just plain tasty. Another superstar, an assortment of meat sausages. They set up nicely. It's like they're saying, check us out. Wow! These sausages are nice, juicy, with flavor. They're VIPs of the party, making everyone's taste buds dance with joy.
The same time as cooking the other dishes is making the iced tea. Right at this spot right here, so big. Feels like a spring. My mom would always bring it from Damascus, Syria. I really love that time.
A hibiscus tea, originated from Africa and Southeast Asia, known for its unique taste, health benefits. It made its way to Uzbekistan along the Silk Road and became a hit in Central Asian tea loving culture.
Now, since they filtered all that tea, they've added some ice and it's ready to be served. I'm gonna take a first sip. Karkade tea,
aka hibiscus tea,
with some special ingredients: mint, lemon, apples. Это сахар, да, там? Сахаром. Yeah, and some sugar. Cheers! Look at his technique. He's dipping hand in the water to separate it. Look at the form. I'm learning the choreography. Mashed potato balls look like they have some kind of veggies in there too. Since we don't understand each other, we're just gonna guess and taste it at the end. I just felt like my mother just gave me a hug. That was so fluffy, soft, very thin crusty layer on the outside and super delicious fluffiness from within.
Noora is just about done. It's been simmering for 9 hours. This stew is a masterpiece. I've been drooling and looking forward to this moment for the whole day. And the time has come now. Ta-da-da-da!
Moora, everybody. This is made by the chef. This young man working so hard. I remember when I was 13, I was a waitress myself against my parents' wish. It feels nice to be independent once you make your own money. But yeah, time for Moora. Look at this chickpeas, some bites of potatoes. I'm gonna take a bite of meat. Ooh. This is soul food right here. The meat is very tender. It just breaks down very easily. Well, it's been cooking for over 9 hours, so yes, of course. With all these veggies, this broth, oh, so much collagen, so much nutrition, you guys. Wow, the best ever. I need to find out the recipe and to make like a smaller version. I just had the best time in the kitchen. Uzbekistan, you truly know how to serve your meat. Congratulations to the newlyweds. Next time, I might see you in your hometown. Thank you so much for joining. Bye-bye.